welcome to the show. We have Atta, the guitar man, in the house. We also have a group of lovely ladies. Welcome. All right, our menu is something pretty simple, really. It's a derivative of steak with onions. So we're having some beef, some potatoes, and lots of vegetables. You can find all of this in Nigeria, so you don't need to worry. Stay with us.
Nigeria, nnukwu obodo aja amatụ n'ụwa niile gba gburugburu agbaala afọ 50 n'otu abidoro echi onwe anyị maọbụ independence na-asụ bekee. Oge eruola a ga-ekwusa esemokwu tigbuo ozugbo na agwa ọjọọ ndị ọzọ nwere ike ibute nkewa n'etiti anyị. Oge mgbaghara erugo, oge ịfụnanya erugo ka anyị ji ofu obi na-eme maka ọdịmma Nigeria. Nigeria orílẹ̀-èdè tó ń ṣọ̀fún wàrà tó ń ti wá pé ọmọ ọdún mọ́kànléláàdọ́ta báyìí tí a gbòmìnira. Àsìkò tó láti dẹ́kun ìjà ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà àtẹlẹ́sìmẹ̀sì láàrin ara wa. Àgbájọ la mo fi sọ̀yà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbárùkù ti Nigeria kó ba lè kẹsẹ̀ járí. Àmọ́ ṣeéṣe. Nigeria kasa mai albarka ta cika shekaru 51 da muka samu incin kanmu. Lallai wannan lokaci da na bada shawarwarin musamman mu haɗa gwada juna. Mu daina kashe-kashe akan addini ko kuma kabilanci, babu bambanci tsakanin mu, dukan mu ɗaya ne a gaban Allah mai komai mai kowa. Mu ba gwamnatin da ke kan gado goyon baya domin ci gaban Nigeria. As we dey jolly say Nigeria don knack 51 year, the ogbonge matter wey dey for ground now be say make we stop to dey kill ourselves. Say because I come from south, you come from north, you be Muslim, I be Christian. All of us na the same thing. Make we no gree make the devil spoil this better work wey God don start for Nigeria. Nigeria na our own. This better message na from NTDC.
Now, for this menu, really, we're doing a derivative of the steak with onions, but a steak actually should be at least ½ an inch. To cook quickly, this is less than ½ an inch, so we're not going to refer to it as steak. We're just going to say beef with onions. To go with beef with onions, potatoes, sweet peppers, carrots, green beans, curry powder, basil, seasoning, the onions, chili pepper, white pepper, ginger and garlic. This is the pounded form, salt, and some flour. To start, I'm going to put the potato to boil. So that will cook first. A little salt. And some water. Now we're not going to put too much water because we do not want to strain the potatoes when they're cooked. So we're going to start with a little and we're going to add a little at a time as we go on. For the beef, we're going to sift some flour onto this chopping board. I'm going to put some salt on that, white pepper, chili powder, and then I'm going to give that a good mix. Then to the beef, I'm going to add a little more salt. This has been cleaned, and you get your butcher to slice it this way for you, because sometimes if you're in a hurry, you don't have the time to do all this preparation yourself. I got the butcher to do this for me. I didn't want them in the 1-inch size that I talk about when you talk about steak. It's either 1 inch or at least ½ an inch, but this is thinner than that. I want it to cook faster. So I'll put some salt, a little more. So because you've started with salt here, you have to watch the salt you add to your cooking later. Just so you keep that in mind. And then, still the same seasoning that's here, I'm going to add here. White pepper, chili, and 1 beef seasoning cube. And then I'll give that a good mix. You can see there's no water in this beef. That's because we kept it strained overnight. Well, that's done, so we'll leave that now and set the oil on the fire. For this, we need like Let's start with 2 cooking spoons of oil. 2 cooking spoons into the frying pan. I'll let that heat up really good. For now, we want to find out if our oil is hot enough. We do a little trick. A little bit of onions. And we put that in the oil. So you see? All right, the oil is hot enough. The onion is floating around in the frying pan, so you can tell that your oil is hot enough. And we go straight for the beef pieces. Coat in flour. This is to add flavor, and then the flour later will help thicken the sauce. So to do a quick work of this, ladies, because this is like not our normal way of cooking beef, right? We tend to cook beef boiled and fried. This one we're just frying it direct. I want to see if it's going to get as tender as the usual
Cooked
meat. So that's what we're going to do now. Now this is like special occasion when you want to impress somebody. I'm not saying anything. Ladies, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can get into the kitchen and do this. So the person will say, oh, okay. Not only does she know how to cook, you know, our general meals. This is a little twist, something different. A different way of serving potatoes and meat, you know. This beef with onions can go with just the beef, the onions. Then when you thicken the sauce with carrots and vegetables, and then you can substitute the potato with rice or any other form of starch that you like, because the main thing in the potato, of course, is the starch. Although potato has more than starch, it also has other stuff. Okay, that's beginning to brown, so we'll turn that over. Yeah, see, nice and slightly brown. Are you getting any aroma?
Yes.
Already, right? Our potato is boiling already. Because we don't have a lot of water in it, you have to turn it a little so all gets cooking. Do you cook, Atta, the guitar man? You don't cook. The idea of cooking is so you can put a twist, do new things with old ingredients. The beef is browned. We have to keep it warm, so I'm taking it out in another pot so we can keep it there while we fry the rest of the beef. And while you're frying, keep it warm. You're going to fry the onions as well in here, so you just keep the beef warm. Keep it covered. And then the next batch, which has already been coated, goes in. So we're going to chop these carrots. We're not really chopping, we're cutting into thick strips. We have a fresh chopping board. We want them thick like this because we don't want to overcook. And this is going in the potato. That's done. Go for the beans. Just cut it two. Arrange. Check on this. Yeah, it's still getting there. This one, we're going to turn the heat down on the potato. Turn it down and Just let it simmer away. We're going to put in the vegetables soon. Of course, the main thing that's going into the beef sauce is the onions. What do you know about onions, apart from the fact that it makes your eyes water when you cut? Find out. Bulbs from the onion family have been used as a food source for at least 1,000 years. Depending on the variety, an onion can be sharp, spicy, pungent, or sweet. It can be used in almost every food, including cooked foods and fresh salads. Onions are found in a large number of recipes and preparations spanning almost all of the world's cultures.
Akwai wasu a Sokoto, akwai wasu a Kano, akwai wasu a Karfi, akwai wasu a Kwana Dangora, akwai wasu a Maiduguri, nan Jos ma ana samun wayansu.
Many claims have been made for the effectiveness of onions against conditions ranging from the common cold to heart disease. The onions have chemical compounds believed to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. And there is more. The eyes water as the onions are cut because it generates a type of sulfonic acid, and a series of quick reactions release a gas that stings the eyes. Common onions are in 3 colors: yellow, red, and white. Immature onions are sometimes harvested and referred to as spring onions. The whole plant is edible.
If you travel around the world, you will find out that there is no place like Nigeria. Beautiful, peaceful, very warm and friendly climate all year round. Largest concentration of black people in the world. Hospitable, vibrant, and happy people. There is no place like Nigeria. A land of opportunities. The biggest window in the world of business and investments. Extremely rich in multicultural diversity. There is no place like Nigeria. Nigeria, truly the heart of Africa. From the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, tourism is life.
Alright, well, I can only tell you that if you don't want to weep or you don't want to tear when you're cutting the onion, you can run it while you're peeling it under a tap, or immerse it in water. Immediately after you've peeled it, immerse it in water, and then after that you can slice and your eyes won't run. Right now, we just slicing. We're ready. This is it, the last of our beef, all browned up. So no more protocol. In goes the ginger, mixed with garlic. Whoa. A little more oil. And then the onions. The rest of the beef goes back in. To our potato that's already cooked, we are going to add the green beans and the carrots. I'm going to add a little oil to that too. Just a little. 1 tablespoon of oil will be fine. Basil. The rest of the basil will go in the meat. And 2 seasoning cubes. That a shake, and then cover, so it will continue to simmer. Finally, for the meat, we'll give it a good stir. So we'll now have a thick sauce will form from the flour. Actually, we are sticking to beef seasoning, okay? Initially, we had 1 seasoning cube here. Now we're adding 2. We're crushing that in. And then a little bit of the white pepper again. And another teaspoon of chili powder. Cover and let's simmer. Finally, we add the curry powder. Just a little bit, half a teaspoon, because we do not want it clashing with the basil. So the rest of the basil goes in. And the very last bit, the pepper strips. Cover. And we're good. We are going to be bringing on our guest shortly, so don't you go anywhere.
Nigeria, nnukwu obodo aja amatụ n'ụwa niile gba gburugburu agbaala afọ 50 n'otu abidoro echi onwe anyị maọbụ independence n'asụ bekee. Oge eruola a ga-ekwusa esemokwu tigbuo ozugbo na agwa ọjọọ ndị ọzọ nwere ike ibute nkewa n'etiti anyị. Oge mgbaghara erugo, oge ịfụnanya erugo ka eji ofu obi na-eme maka ọdịmma Nigeria. Nigeria, orílẹ̀-èdè tó ń ṣọ̀fún wàrà tó ń ti wá pé ọmọ ọdún mọ́kànléláàdọ́ta báyìí tí a gbòmìnira. Àsìkò tó láti dẹ́kun ìjà ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà àtẹlẹ́sìmẹ̀sì láàrin ara wa. Àgbájọ la mọ̀ fi sọ̀yà, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbárùkù ti Nigeria kó ba lè kẹsẹ̀ járí. Àmọ́ ṣeéṣe o.
Nigeria kasa mai albarka ta cika shekaru 51 da muka samu incin kanmu.
Lallai wannan lokaci da na bada shawarwari na musamman mu haɗa gwada juna. Mu daina kashe-kashe akan addini ko kuma kabilanci, babu bambanci tsakaninmu, dukan mu ɗaya ne a gaban Allah mai komai mai kowa. Mu ba gwamnatin da ke kan gado goyon baya domin ci gaban Nigeria. As we dey jolly say Nigeria don knack 51 year, the ogbonge matter wey dey for ground now be say make we stop to dey kill ourselves. Say because I come from south, you come from north, you be Muslim, I be Christian. All of us na the same thing, no. Make we no gree make the devil spoil this better work wey God don start for Nigeria. Nigeria na our own. This better message na from NTDC.
Thank you for staying with the show, and right now I present to you our guest for today, Solomon Lange.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's so good to be here.
Hey, yeah. I don't know how to sing. You did that in one of your tracks. How did you think that you should put that in a song?
Finally in Love. That's the name of the song. It's my love story. It's a love song, a love story of how many ladies had broken my heart and how many people had broken my heart. Okay, I'm kidding now. But it's a story of from bad, and then to good. And then while I was ending the first verse, where it was bad, and I was saying, yeah, you know, like, oh no. And then I went into how it got better, you know.
Okay, but we all know that when you say yeah up north, it means oh sorry or
Yeah.
I empathize.
Yeah.
And it's kind of caught on everywhere in the country when people talk and you're telling a sad story, somebody says yeah. That really was nice in the song.
Thank
All
you.
right, and that album, that Nagodi, right? It had 9 tracks.
Yes.
And of course, Nagodi.
Yep.
That was the main song.
Yeah.
Have you done a video for Nagodi?
Now there are 2 versions of Nagodi on the album.
Yes.
There is the Nagodi itself, and then we had the bonus. You know, so we've done a video for the bonus, but we've not done for the main Nagodi. That's what we're working on right now, and very soon we should have it out.
All right, we're looking forward to that. When you started singing, how did you know that you were going to be a success at it?
Okay, I don't know. I just knew. Sometimes you just know these things. I mean, I started singing as far back as when I was a kid. First, I didn't think it was going to be a career, but as I grew up, I kept growing up. It was stronger and stronger and stronger, and I decided that's what I wanted to do. You know, my father wanted me to do something else, but I had what I wanted to do, you know. So I kept growing, and somehow I just knew I was going to succeed, really. I sacrificed a lot of things for it because I knew I was going to succeed, become a success. And I still know I'm going to succeed because I don't consider myself, compared to the dreams I have for my career, we've not started yet. So I still know I'm going to succeed.
So when you do music, you do basically gospel?
I mean, we do gospel, but that doesn't mean I only sing in church. But I'm a minister of the gospel, and it's expressed in music. Yes, we accept invitations from so many other places. We accept invitations from the government, from NGOs, from multinational companies who are organizing shows here and there. Because the gospel, we actually need to take the gospel out of the church to the people who need it, who needs the gospel. And some of the other gospel we preach is about how better Nigeria is going to get. You know, so we need to take that out on the street and let people know, give people another picture of a beautiful Nigeria from the one they have been experiencing so far.
So how busy is a basic day in your life? How busy is that?
Quite busy, you know. If I'm not out of town singing somewhere around the country, I wake up in the morning. I try to gym some few times in a week to get to put me back in shape, you know.
Okay.
And then,
You're not doing a lot of that.
yeah, I need to do more of that, you know. And the problem is I'm going to be eating some food here this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I get quite busy if I'm not in the studio recording. I'm either writing or reading or doing one or two businesses here and there to help keep.
Yeah, the writing part. You did all the songs. You wrote all the songs
Yes,
on
I did.
Nagodi.
Yes, I did.
So how do you just sit down and say this is going to become a song? I've always wondered.
I don't know. It's inspiration, you know.
First, you write the lyrics.
For me, the way it works is it comes at the same time, the lyrics and the melody.
You just have it come to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I could just go, hello Nigeria, I want to show with Edith, you know, or something.
Oh, and then the lyrics and the
And then it just
and the
keeps
melody
flowing, yeah, like I've heard it somewhere before.
All right. That's interesting. That's very creative,
Yeah,
actually,
thank
right?
you,
It's a
thank you.
gift.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Do you play musical instruments?
I play the trumpet. I play a little of the keyboards. I play a little of the guitar. Yep, I do.
So when you want to relax, what do you do?
I watch the movies. I watch movies a lot. I'm a very private person. You know, I wish I could say I go out to play around. I'm a very private person. I spend time with a few of my friends who knew me long before I became Solomon Lange.
Have you started a family of your own?
Not yet. Not yet.
We have a house full of young ladies. He's still single.
All right, now
All right.
they're clapping. Okay.
Well, what would be your greatest achievement when you get there? What would you say? Okay, now I've really achieved what I want to achieve. What would that be?
You know, it's for me. I know I'm going to receive a Grammy. So many Grammys, but for me, what is going to be a serious achievement for me is that day when I'll meet with the next president of Nigeria, and he's going to tell me that I was in secondary school and I was from a very poor family and we didn't have hope. I didn't know where I was going to go to. And then one day you came to our school and you sang and you told us we could become anything we wanted to be. And that day I had a dream and you encouraged me and your songs have encouraged me, and that's where I am. That's why I am here where I am today as a president. That will be a fulfillment for me. That day when Nigerians I'll be able to sing a song that will make Nigerian leaders think. People who on a normal day they will go into corruption. The day I'll be able to sing a song that will make them think right and create a Nigeria where it will be very easy for the dreams of anybody to become true. That's when I will consider myself a successful person.
How many are you in your family?
With my father and my mother, we're 8. So my mother gave my father 6 children, 6 boys, 3 boys, 3 girls.
All right, that's interesting to know. Now, when you sing gospel, okay, you're singing from the perspective that you're born again.
Yes, I am.
You're born again and you want to take the gospel across Nigeria and outside Nigeria.
Yep.
Do you think that it is easy for young people to truly dedicate like that to a faith and keep to the faith?
It depends. If you present the gospel to people as a religion, because their parents were religious, so their parents are Christians. My grandfather started the Baptist church in my village, and my father became a deacon in Baptist, and they were all very broke. And I told myself Christianity had no power. What should I be a Christian? You know. But then I discovered along the line that if you serve God, and I saw it throughout Scripture, that you can never be poor. That the true solutions to one's problems, the difference between point A and point B is Jesus. That got my attention. And when I started hearing that the thoughts of God concerning me are thoughts of good to bring me to an expected end, not thoughts of evil, I started saying, okay, this makes sense. So if I present to people, if young people get to realize that the way out of drugs, a lot of them who are addicted to drugs, they realize that with Jesus, they can be out of it in a minute. They realize that those dreams that look very impossible, that with God in their life, nothing in their lives, nothing is impossible. They'll be committed to the faith. So it depends on what you're presenting to them. If you're presenting religion to them, just a way of life, you're just talking. But if you present solution, if you present answers to them from Christianity, from the faith, then they will definitely be committed to it.
All right. Do you have any other profession that you studied before now?
I did mass comm.
All right. Thank you very much for coming on the show. We're going to leave you doing a song with Atta on the guitar, right?
Yeah, Atta my boss, yeah.
And we are going to be eating our beef with onions, potato, and other vegetables. Thanks for staying with us.
Salama, kai kawani yanchi, kai kawani orkasua, kai kawani hikima, masoina nagode, sujara nirake. Yeah, sujara nenake, masoi gotia nenake.